Hey, this is Hans. It's time for the Ramen Raiders Top 10 Instant Rice Noodles of All Time, 2016 edition. Alright, so this is the second time I've done a top 10 list of just rice noodles. So this will encompass bowls, cups, packs, anything rice noodle, rice vermicelli, Beehoon, everything like that. I was really hoping in the last year to get to more varieties of rice noodle. However, this next year I should be getting to quite a few different ones and some new ones too. So, all right, let's get started. Number 10 on the list is Super Beehoon Goreng rice noodles from Indonesia. So I remember the first time I saw this, I was very confused because it looked like there was a picture of a bomb and a heart on the package. I've been told by a lot of people that's actually most likely a fish, but you know, whatever. This is basically like, think of mee goreng. Think of Beehoon, which is rice noodle. So it's basically fried rice noodles. It's really good. You're looking at a different kind of texture for the noodle. You've got your sweet, you've got your spicy, you got your salty, and that's basically what you got. You know, it's vermicelli, so it's thinner in this one. Yeah, I remember this one quite well. This was, gee, I want to say before my 400th review. So yeah, I remember this one too. So number 9 is Dragonfly Gulen style flavor Gulen rice vermicelli Bhoon Curry from China. I don't know if that's totally the correct name. I believe it's just Gulen style vermicelli. I remember this one had very nice vermicelli. During the early days of my reviewing, I noticed that there were two styles of vermicelli, the ones that hydrated well and the ones that didn't. I've always gone by what it said on the package, you know, and some of them just didn't do too well. So, and I seem to find those quite a bit. So I kind of shied away from doing them as often, but this was one I found that I really liked. It's a bowl, has a really nice flavor to it. Yeah, so if you can find it, by this point, it probably has changed the package design. It's been at least 4, maybe 5 years since I had it. So, and that one is from China again. Number 8 on the list, Premier Gold Beehoon Curry Heritage Instant Curry Vermicelli from Malaysia. This one's like a white curry. The noodles that came out in this one were great. They were soft, they were tasty. Well, the noodles really weren't all that tasty. Rice noodles really don't have a lot of flavor to them unless they're kind of infused with something, and I really haven't seen a lot of that. But anyways, yeah, these guys make a pack regular wheat noodle heritage curry, and this is their rice noodle version. I really liked it. It had a nice bright kind of taste to it. It was really good. So this was, most of these were on the top 10 rice noodle list last year, so as was this one. Number 7, Mama Instant Rice Vermicelli Beehoon Goreng Original Flavor, and this one's from Thailand. This is made by, of course, Mama Noodles. Now there's two parts to them. There's their wheat noodle facility, and then there's their rice noodle facilities. And this one's, of course, made by the rice noodle facilities. I got to visit there last year, and pretty neat place, let me tell you. Very hot. This is, again, it's Beehoon Goreng, so it's mee goreng. It's a rice noodle. So Beehoon being rice noodle in more of Malay. Yeah, it's sweet, salty, spicy. It hits all the right notes. This one mentions that it's original flavor, and I would say original flavor you might be a little confused about if you've never had Beehoon Goreng. It's kind of got a sweet chili element, a salty element, and a kind of a spicy element all working together. And it really works well, so give it a look. I've seen this one in the US quite a bit. Number 6, a new one to the list. Nongshim Arrabiata rice bucatini, and this is from South Korea. Now, this is definitely, at least the packaging is for the US market. I don't know if this one's even available in South Korea. I don't know. But this was really fascinating stuff. The noodles are thick. It's almost like spaghetti. And I've never seen this in an instant rice noodle before. I've seen rice stick, but no, this is much different. And the cooking method is a little different. You're supposed to use a saucepan. So, yeah, this came out really good. It was kind of like, almost in a way, like a kind of a kimchi spaghetti, I remember. And it had a little extra liquid at the bottom, but it worked. It was really good. Definitely 5-star stuff. I would have this again, you know, and yeah, I like it. So, all right. Number 5 on the list, again, is Mami Chef Gold Recipe Beehoon Curry Seribu Rasa from Malaysia. Or Seribu Rasa. No, wait. Seribu Rasa. Yeah, yeah. I'm often getting corrected on how I pronounce things on YouTube, and I totally appreciate it. I don't take offense to it at all, because I'd rather know how to say something correctly than not. So, but yeah, I believe it was Seribu Rasa. Anyways, this one's a beast. The Beehoon's just right, you know, it hydrates perfectly. And the flavor, they have a wheat noodle version of this as well. I've actually mixed the two in the past, and that's where it's at. But straight, this stuff is really good. The broth is thick, very flavorful, very just vibrant, very strong chili taste. Yeah, really good. Really, really good. Next we have number 4, Alai Penang Favorite White Curry Rice Vermicelli, again from Malaysia. So this one is kind of like the other one that's on the list. That's the heritage curry. This white curry, they've got a regular wheat noodle version, and this is their Beehoon, their rice noodle version. The curry is top notch. It's strong, tasty, got just the right amount of bite to it. Doesn't really taste all that much like it's not a burnt curry. It's a good one. Yeah, and again, it goes really well with Beehoon. So this, I believe you can find in some places in the US. All right, we're getting down there. Number 3, Mama Instant Rice Noodle Soup Spicy Shrimp Flavor from Thailand. Now this bowl, I wasn't sure about this one when I first saw it, because it has like kind of like broad egg noodle style rice noodle, and it hydrates perfectly. It's basically, it's like a nice shrimp creamy tom yum that's spicy, and the rice noodle just works perfectly with it. It's very full-bodied and rich, and I think this one is probably, at least as far as rice noodles goes, I love this for a tom yum. For tom yums in general, I really like this stuff. Definitely, if you can get it, get it. It's worth a try. Yeah, definitely. All right, number 2 on the list is my Quali Penang Hokkien Prawn Soup Rice Vermicelli Beehoon. And this, of course, is from Malaysia. Now, this is the first of the rice vermicelli bowls that I've tried that my Quali makes. I'm really hoping to get more of them. And it's spectacular. It's so good. You're looking at rice vermicelli, Beehoon, and then you have that onslaught of prawn taste and just all around. It's like thick, like a stew almost, but it's just full of prawn flavor. And the thing that just like kicks it over the top, it comes with these, what do you call them? Fried onion. And this fried onion is, the pieces are big, they're crunchy, they're fresh, they're nice, they're, yeah, definitely. So this is, yeah, this is good stuff if you can get it. Get it. Definitely get it. And now the number one, as they've held their spot from last year, Mayori Malaysia Penang Green Curry Rice Vermicelli from Malaysia. Now, I really love this stuff. The vermicelli comes out nice, but the green curry ends up being almost like a gravy. This tastes like you're going to like a Thai restaurant and getting some kind of green curry dish. What you end up with from the rice vermicelli and the green curry together is it's less of a broth and more of like literally a gravy, and it works so well. I don't know the whole story on what's going on, but you might only be able to get this in Malaysia. Hopefully you can get this in other places soon, but as far as I know, I thought that they probably wouldn't be on the list. I didn't know that they existed anymore. So, but apparently they do. So, yeah. So definitely try that one. That is bar none the good stuff. Really good stuff. Well, I got a jet. It's yeah, it's the 4th of July, so I got stuff to do. You know, fireworks, picnics. Yeah. So anyways, if you like the video, click like. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free to comment or question. Keep it cool. If you go to your app store for your cell phone, I have an app for Android and for oh yeah, iPhone. Just search for Ramen Raider and you'll find it. They're pretty cool. They've got most functionality. You can actually scan barcodes at the store of instant noodles, and if I've reviewed them, it's one thing I got to tell people. If I've reviewed them, they should come up. If not, then they won't. It'll just pop up and go, no, it just won't work. So yeah, as long as I've reviewed it, it'll pop up. But yeah, it's pretty neat. A couple great people have volunteered their time to make these apps, so check them out, and they're free. So yeah, next list coming. Boy, it's either the cups or the spiciest. I know the spiciest should be early August. I want to say maybe the 1st. I don't know. And cups should be possibly later this month. It's kind of like this one area where my top 10 lists kind of like go right together in the same spot. And it's a real pain if I've got other things that I want to do, but this comes first. All right. Keep it funky, everybody, and I will see you soon. Bye.